In unrelated news,
so related,
submitted by I Love LA.
Oh,
you obviously don't live here.
I love LA, and I grew up here.
I like the food in LA.
Cause you're a sack of tomatoes.
That's why.
Yeah, but fuck the traffic here in this fucking city.
That's true.
A newly sworn-in sheriff was suspended after it was discovered she had previously been a dominatrix in bondage film. That's awesome!
That's so dumb. Why would they do that? I mean, she already has experience with handcuffs.
I know, right?
Wait, was she a sworn-in deputy or a sworn-in sheriff?
She was finishing her academy.
Deputy then.
Oh, she's a deputy. Okay, so she's just like a low-level police officer.
But what does that have to do with her being a cop?
Exactly, right? So that's why.
If she passed the academy, if she's doing all the things right, who cares? She used to whip people in the butt.
It's not like it was a criminal activity.
You know that means the people that are doing the background checks, they fucked up.
Yep.
Because they're not even supposed to go to the academy until after they clear the backgrounds. So that means they were still doing the backgrounds while she was in the academy.
That just means that one of the deputies was jacking off to her porno, and then they go, oh my god, that's fucking Deputy Anderson or whatever.
That seems more likely.
Oh.
This all takes place in New Jersey, by the way. Yeah, so what they're saying is that 6 days before her graduation from the academy, the county sheriff's office ended up suspending her. And they were saying that they're suspending her to protect the integrity of the department, to prevent her from taking an oath of office for which she is not entitled to.
What's wrong with being a dominatrix?
Like, I'm trying to see.
They make it seem like she was a drug dealer or something.
Well, I guess the reason why they're so bothered by it is, one, because the department was getting made fun of. Two,
oh no, they can't handle the joke.
Yeah, they were saying that they were being the subject of inquiry and ridicule among law enforcement.
Ridicule.
I'm getting bullied. I don't want to be bullied anymore.
Yeah.
So pretty much when they go to the police basketball game, everyone's climbing on them and they can't handle it.
That sounds like locker room shit to me.
Yeah, oh my god, dude.
Another one of the reasons is because she failed to disclose her bondage past.
What is there to disclose? There's nothing illegal.
Exactly, that's her point. Her and her lawyer's point. It's like, she didn't do anything illegal.
It was
She's been
just-
doing fine.
Yeah, it's like I used to be an arm wrestling champion. I didn't feel like I had to reveal that, but
What's that got to do with anything?
Did they ask you like if you've had any like
illegal. They asked you if you've done what's the illegal activity you've done?
It's pretty fucking funny though. I just pictured one of the guys. He just like runs out the door with his like pants around his ankles. Like, hold on. Did you know that she was a dominatrix? His hands around his dick. Like, oh no.
He's all jacking off. Wait, he can't even put it.
Yeah, oh wait, hold on.
He walks into the room like this. Guys.
That's what I'm picturing right now because this is ridiculous.
Well, another thing too that she failed to disclose is that she would see clients privately for money.
Okay.
But they're still saying like that wasn't illegal. So
Yeah, so
Yeah, if it's not illegal.
It's not illegal to get paid to beat someone's ass.
yeah, and then she was also saying that in the films that she worked in, she got paid at that time for those films, but even now that they're being distributed online, like she has no control over that, and she's not getting money from the video views now.
That sucks. She should have got residuals.
Yeah, exactly. She's not
what's the
getting
difference
residuals.
between like her and a UFC fighter? She's getting paid to beat people up. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, and then she's also saying that in these films, she never used her real name. She was never naked in any of them. She never did any sexual acts.
She's got class.
That's not what the dominatrix is for, right? They just beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like treat you like a slave or something like that or
This
whatever.
Lady Cockburn.
So this is Kristen.
I actually think it's great because she has no, like, she's not scared to beat down a dude or a bad guy or whatever, or take him down and cuff him or whatever.
Yeah,
So
she should be
I feel like
perfect.
that's cool.
See, right when this is happening, the guy's coming out with his pants around his ankle. This is what I picture. Wait! Oh, hold on a second. He's like super tired and
He busts through the door.
He busts through the door.
And he's doing the little steps to walking like,
That's exactly what I'm picturing.
wait, I have a discovery.
Let me catch my brother that just came.
Yeah, but hours before the graduation is when they decided to let her graduate. But it was literally that same day was when they were like, okay, we'll let you
Everyone's thinking, I wish she'll beat my ass.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, so this is when she was a dominatrix.
Ooh, she is hot.
That's still part of the beat.
Oh my. Oh fuck.
She's just wearing a wetsuit?
Yeah, she's wearing like the leather.
Oh.
She's just kicking
his balls.
Oh my god.
I can see why it's pretty funny though, and how I would really kill them, because that's hilarious.
But if
There's
you
like
put
a
a
latex
badge,
category.
if you
porn,
put
isn't
a
that crazy?
badge on her, now she's just
A cop.
a SWAT team member beating the crap out of like a bunch of like KKK naked people.
That's
Yeah.
true. Let's see. There's another
And she's like covered up too, because the girl behind her, she's wearing latex, but it's like see-through latex.
I know she looks like a condom.
She just looks like she's in a wetsuit fucking choking out somebody.
Doesn't look that bad. She's freaking pretty.
Yeah.
I wonder if we would get in trouble. Like, let's say JK News shuts down and we have to be cops. I wonder if we could be cops.
I don't think so. We have too many fucking opinions.
I don't know.
Damn.
Especially the shit that you guys have said, and people think you guys are serious when you're really being sarcastic.
I feel like the regular beat cops or whatever, they're just, you have to be a standard robot. But then the more high level you become, or undercover or whatever, then you can probably do a lot of crazy shit. But I think when you're a part of an organization too, they don't want you to have your own opinions. They don't want you to be a thinker or anything like that. And they don't want you to talk about pedophilia.
Yeah, Bart.
I just like kids.
Shut up. Oh my God. Stop saying that shit. You sound weird.
That's my honest
Shut
truth.
up.
Though, I feel like cops are all good as comedians, but what sucks is that like what they have to show and who they are in real life are two different things. You have to be professional, so like you have this uniform on, you have to like uphold this shit, but everyone's a human being, right? But I know like some really funny cops with a really good sense of humor, but they can't be that.
Some cops don't have a sense of humor though. I was getting I was at Jersey Mike's, because we were talking about sandwiches like last week, and so I got like my sandwich that I wanted. It was like this yoked ass cop. You don't see a lot of like, he looked like a bodybuilder, right? And I was just kind of shocked. I was like, whoa, right? And he was like, what's the whoa for? I was like, man, you're just really yoked. You look like you choked the shit out of somebody. He's just like, move along.
Oh shit.
All right, guess I'm not that funny. I got my sandwich and I walked the fuck out. I was like, all right, you're kind of an asshole.
He's probably like thinking like, you think we all just beat people all day?
No, it's just look, your fucking arms are the
Using
same size as your chest, bro. Like, what the fuck?
He was in full
He
uniform.
was in full uniform, and his shirt looked like it was gonna tear. And I was like, my God, sir. It just shocked the fuck. I've never seen a cop that buff before.
You think they do steroid testing in the police academies? I mean,
No, absolutely.
I have a source when he worked the jail systems, because the prisoners were getting so big that if you worked out off shift, they would pay you overtime pay just for you to work out, and they were passing steroids amongst each other
wow.
because they just needed it. Like the people, because if people in jail are taking steroids and they're working out and they're getting fucking jacked,
What are you gonna do?
You can't have a puny ass cop trying to take down like a 250-pound
That's
inmate.
true.
So they were actually passing steroids around.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
He might be taking steroids because that guy was fucking enormous.
If I become an officer, I want to be one of those guys that are like always getting in trouble by the department, and then they're, you know, like in the movies, like they're like, you're the renegade one with your own rules, give me your badge, and then like I give them the badge, but then like I'm still doing police work because I still have honor.
Yeah.
And then like I find out that there's corruption inside the police like department and everyone's against me and they think I'm a crook, but then actually like I saved the day. That's the kind of cop I want to be.
That's the longest description I've ever heard in my life, dude.
You should strive for that, Joe.
It's weird like how much respect cops demand though, because when I got my sandwich, it was like, what do you want? And I was like, oh, this is, he was like, all right, would you like that Mike's way or no? Cool. And then right when the officer comes in, they're like, hello officer, what would you like? How's your day? What the fuck, bro? I'm a person too. How come you can't talk to me like that?
Well, because they're public employees, that's why. Like
I'm a public employee. Yeah, we make people laugh.
So it's like controversial for them because they're saying like, you know, we can't have this public employee with a past like that.
Why? Because
So-
when she arrests somebody, their dick's gonna be hard as shit.
I know exactly. I agree. It sounds.
I think it's because, like I said, when you do a government job or anything, they want you to be like not a human being. They just want you to represent and be a part of whatever like
Institution.
Be the most ideal citizen.
Well, not that. It's just you have to be this picture perfect
Cookie cutter.
thing. You're a robot basically. A standardized robot.
Like I don't know the difference between a football player and a dominatrix.
It's a huge difference in terms of like in the public eye. That looks like anything in the sex work realm is because sex is just not accepted here,
But
right?
everyone wants to fuck the football player.
But because he's skilled at football, not because he's selling any sort of sex. Do you know what I mean? Everyone wants to fuck the dominatrix because it's literally in the sex field.
If I was pulled over by this cop, right, and I recognized her face, for sure I'm thinking lewd things. For sure. Like if I, you know, just being honest, like if I looked at her, I'm like...
So you would agree then in this case?
No, I think she should still have a job, but for sure, I would be thinking of her naked.
But I think that's even better because now your guards are down.
Oh, for sure. Did she get arrested?
Butthole's open and your wheeler's starting to get hard, and then now like you're not gonna fight her
at all.
But you guys aren't the public, you know, like you guys aren't like the majority in terms of thought. You guys are really open-minded. But for the masses who are religious, who do see sex as like a thing that should be kept, like PDA is still looked down upon.
I've never seen the word
PDA.
dominatrix in the Bible. Or the Quran.
Of course, so because it's not in there, it's looked down upon, so proving my point.
I think that she would be great as one of the king's guards.
Which king?
The Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, my kingdom.
Yeah, don't other countries have that where they have like really hot assassins because they know sex is like distracting and it's...
Oh yeah, China, weren't they using like spies or something?
Gaddafi, he had a team of bodyguards of
naked women,
Amazonian women.
So they should
so they're
promote
not
her.
hot. They're just
They should
huge.
promote her to the Secret Service.
They're all military women.
But they weren't hot?
I mean, there's some of them are like average, but they're actual military women. Like, and then some of them are glammed out, like they had their hair done and all that. But
That's smart.
Yeah.
But the US is stupid.
Yeah, I think he's great.
How's it going, guys? Don't forget to like the video because if you don't, I will break your fucking legs. Thank you so much. For the last video, don't forget to click right here or I'll break your fucking arms. Click right here, guys.